Okay, so today with your partner, you're gonna play king for the day. All right, and that means exactly what you think. It means someone is going to be the king for the day and be the leader and make all the decisions. And of course, there's two of you. So you'll take turns. Somebody will have one day king for the day, and the other person gets to be king for the day the next day. And I don't know, what your relationship dynamic is like, and maybe you don't even know until you play this game, right? Because this will bring a lot of that out. If you guys usually do things as a team and make decisions as a team, this might be really different because one person is going to be king for that day and make the decisions. But you might also realize even though we think we do it as a team, this person usually is the one to make the decisions or something. And this points that out to you because you're paying attention to leadership in this game. I mean, you're paying attention to who is the king, who gets to make the final call, whose opinion or whose voice are we really going with? Because that's a key part. Really bring in your voice. I mean, this isn't just about being the type of leader that just listens to what the other people want to do and makes the most efficient kind of mastermind plan. This is also bring your voice in too. I mean, the masterminding is good. That's great. Be the mastermind and plan what we need to do and, be the one to make the final decision. Absolutely. And sure, think of the other person, yeah. But bring your voice in there too. Bring that element of being a king. That's why I didn't just call this be the leader of the team. I wanted to say the word king in it because I wanted it to have that element of my voice, what I want too. And this may give us interesting feedback. Do we both really voice ourselves, or is one person less vocal in what they want? And it may not be at all because the other person is so loud. It may just be because this person doesn't bring their voice forward very much, and so there's no judgment in it. This is a game. We're playing this for feedback about ourselves, not to point fingers and have it be see, you're always bossing me around. I don't know. I mean, but that could be a real thing too, a real concern that you guys get into. But what does it feel like? What does it feel like to be the king for the day, to be the one making all the decisions? Is it overwhelming because you don't like to have it all on your back and you like the aspect of your partnership that means that you decide things together, or you like your partner to decide things for you because that's a benefit that your relationship has within it? You don't have to have that overwhelming thing that you don't like making decisions on your back. Or is it amazing and great when you're king for the day because you never get to, or you always do, and that's the way you prefer? You prefer to be the one making the decisions, and so you love being the king for the day. This is the role that you play easily. Or, like I said, maybe it's more relief. Maybe it's I loved that, and I don't do that enough. I loved saying what I wanted to do. I loved making the final judgment call, and I don't do that enough. Maybe I need to bring that in, so there's some information there. And then how does it feel when the other person is king for the day? Does it feel really difficult to let go of control? Because maybe you are the one that's primarily making the decisions, or maybe you just really rely on making them together and not having any one person with that responsibility on their back. So it might be really hard to let go of that control and just go with what they want to do that day. If they say we're going to eat ice cream at every meal, well, then you might have to, or whatever, we're going to go to this place for dinner, or we're not going to do any of these things that we typically do, or whatever. Can you do it? Can you let go and go along with that for the day and really let them be king? Can you let that happen? Let go and let it. Or do you love it? Do you love the fact that they're making decisions because they never speak up and help you with those decisions, and you just love that they're doing it because it's so new and so fresh and something that you don't get, and oh my God, this is something we really need to bring into our relationship? Or do you just like it because you do like passing that off and not having that overwhelm on you of making decisions? So you like it when they do it. All the things. And you should play this where you throw each other off a little. I mean, make it playful, so try to throw some curveballs in there. Do things you don't usually do. If you're the king for the day, yeah, bring your personal voice in there, but also don't stick with your normal routine if you can. I mean, you might have like a really busy day or week and you've got to like stay productive, and so some things have got to happen as per usual, but like try to toss some additional things in there as king for the day when you've got the power and the reins and whatever. Toss some new stuff in there so that you guys are really feeling like the fun and the experimentation too, and that you're really getting the maximum level of feedback too, because if we're not trying new stuff and experimenting with new stuff, then we're not getting nearly the amount of information that we can about our partnership. And then last but certainly not least, like, appreciate your partnership. What do you notice about the dynamic of leadership that you guys already have that you like? And then of course notice the things you want to change too, but like be appreciative for your partner for, being a great teammate or being a great leader, or, always speaking up or letting you take the reins because you love being able to, all the things. What are the things in there that, you really appreciate about your partnership and how it already works when it pertains to leadership? And take some time to like say how much you appreciate that to each other, and talk about it. Talk about how your experience was together, as always. See what they thought, and have a really interesting, deep discussion, or a discussion that deepens your understanding with each other, just by nature of sharing what that was like for you. So I hope you like it.